This is the Beat Drop Glove. It allows me to make lights flash and change the animation on screen based on what I do with my fingers. I got to live my idle fantasies because of this glove, and here's how I did it. The main feature of the Beat Drop Glove is how it can control a video I made with simple and intuitive movements. It can do so live, with minimal delay, and wirelessly. You can see me walking basically everywhere. This basically makes it so that I can be the performer and the lighting crew at the same time. Tapping each finger to my thumb makes a different color flash on screen, while holding the small button at the side of my pointer finger toggles an animation on and off. Each finger is part of a resistor ladder and shares a common ground, the thumb. Thus, when the finger is pressed to the thumb, the circuit closes. Each fingertip has a unique range of voltage values when pressed, allowing them to be distinguished from each other and mapped to flash different colors. Making the glove was pretty simple. I first created a prototype with wired connections. Then I created a soldered version of my breadboard so that it was sturdier. I connected pieces of conductive fabric to multi-strand wire, and then glued it onto the fingertips of a satin glove. I glued the wire around my fingers and hand for a cleaner look. I actually decided not to solder the wires on my gloves to the circuit board. Instead, I soldered pin headers to the glove wires and DuPont wires to the circuit board, so that it was easier to put the glove on and take it off. Finally, I created some armbands by cutting apart a sock and another glove. These armbands held my power bank and my solder circuit. I put each component on one at a time, connected the power sources, and then I was performance ready. Now, how does the glove exactly change the LED screen? The Drop Glove software has two parts, the microcontroller code and the code for the visual. Beat Drop Glove sends C++ code with an Adafruit ESP32 over shifter to a P5JS sketch. Utilizes the scissor and glue libraries created by Steve Daniels. The code consists of reading the sensors, distinguishing between the ranges, and then sending a variable accordingly. When the appropriate values are sent, the P5JS sketch reacts. This function creates edge detection for my button, ensuring that values are only sent if the state changes from on to off or off to on. Values are sent via this build controller message function, which, when called, sends a value along with a topic to shifter to be parsed. The build controller message function is called every 50 milliseconds, and the corresponding values are changed depending on the values read by the sensor. The P5JS sketch is subscribed to the same topic that C++ code is publishing to. Depending on which finger is pressed, the screen flashes the corresponding color. This consists of changing the background color and slowly changing it back to the original dark blue during every loop. There is also a rotating visual at the edge of the screen. These are just squares overlaid on top of each other that rotate. When the chorus button is pressed, it toggles on, off a chorus state. It cycles through the 4 frames of the flower opening animation, which I've uploaded as PNGs. Then, the framing squares get smaller and closer to the center. I also created a 3D glasses effect by copy-pasting the code twice in different colors. To demo this glove, I covered Otona Blue by Atarashi Gakko. I hope you enjoy it. Please be nice.